Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I have acquired here as of late. Got a lot of used stuff and a lot of new stuff, so I'm going to kind of split it up into two parts here. And then I've got another video that I'm going to do showing some tapes that I've gotten. But yeah, like I said, the used section has really been nice to me here lately. Quickly though, in the background we're listening to Immortal Souls with Winterreich. Really good, kind of melodic death metal. Definitely recommended. But yeah, let's do the stuff that I got from half-price books, which 2 small stacks are what I found there. This first one actually all came from the one where my sister used to live, and for several, in fact most of this stack is from the same band. It's a kind of a classic band, one that I've been wanting to get more from for a while, and when I saw all these in there and they were all in really good shape, I just had to pick them up. And I'm talking about Thin Lizzy with their self-titled release. Haven't heard this one yet. I've only listened to, like, I think a couple of these in this stack so far. And this is one of them. I had this on CDR for the longest time. This is Thunder and Lightning. I absolutely love that album cover. And like I said, I used to have a CDR of this. And it's really great to kind of finally upgrade it. Definitely one of my favorite tracks on here, besides the title track, is The Sun Goes Down. It's just kind of like almost like a ballad in a way, or something, you can call it that. But it's really fucking good. Really good song. Definitely a good album too. And then we have Nightlife. Like I said, all of these were super cheap and in really good shape, so I just had to pick these up. I've been wanting to expand my Thin Lizzy collection for some time now. This one I've had on tape, and I believe I've got the vinyl of it too. This is Johnny the Fox. I can remember listening to the tape of it, a couple times before, but I can't even really remember what this one sounded like. I do remember it was good though. And the last one from the Thin Lizzy pile is Chinatown. And this is the other one that I actually spun on the way home from my shopping adventure that day. And really good album. Really enjoy it. So I'm really looking forward to delving into these a lot more. And another one for the hardcore collection, because my hardcore collection is not all that big. I'm kind of slowly getting into it. And this is a band that I've known about for a long, long time. And this was still sealed for like $5, I think. So I thought I'd go ahead and try it out. This is Biohazard with Means to an End. And yeah, it's kind of, they're one of those bands that, you have people that say they're good, others that say they're eh. So I don't know. I figured for $5 it was worth giving it a shot. And then some more half-price books. Goodness, this one from the normal store that I normally go to, and yeah, this is a band that I've known about for a long time. I used to like to listen to them back when I couldn't really buy a whole lot of stuff when I was living in an apartment with a friend of mine, and I saw this in there. I was like, holy shit, I've got to get that, because I remember I really loved this band. That is Benedictum with Uncreation. And and I know people hate this term, but female-fronted power metal, from what I recall. I haven't had a chance to listen to this one just yet, but I do remember, like I said, them being really fucking good. And this one, put it in the, I already had it, but I didn't have this version pile. And the slipcase to it has, a few bends in it, nothing major, so I figured it was still worth the price. But this is Ailstorm with Black Sails at Midnight, and this is the 2 CD slipcase edition. Comes with a bonus live DVD, and as you can see, I forgot to flip the discs around, because a lot of times when they keep the discs in there, because with half-price books, sometimes they keep them in there, sometimes they keep them up at the counter, but a lot of times when they keep them in there, they flip the discs around, so when you open it up, you can actually see what condition they're in, and that saves me the trouble, because I've seen some as soon as I open it, I was like, yeah, definitely not buying that one. Next up is Banished with Deliver Me Unto Pain. This was like a total blind buy. I'd not heard anything from them, and I actually just kind of quickly looked them up, and These guys actually used to be Baphomet, who released the Dead Shall Inherit. And then I guess after they split up, they formed Banished or whatever. I don't know the whole story. So when I saw it was related to that, I had to pick it up. I've listened to it a little bit. Pretty good death metal. Speaking of death metal, I was really shocked about this one. Because another one that I've already got, but I've never seen this version. And I had asked a couple people that I knew would know the answer to this if they'd ever seen this version. They said they hadn't. But this is the Black Dahlia Murders Deflorate. And as you can see, this is a jewel case edition, whereas most of the time you only find the Digipack edition. And I asked my buddy Canyon, who's like one of the biggest Black Dahlia Murder fans that I know, if he'd ever seen this, and he said he knew nothing about it. And upon further inspection, this is under license to Icarus Music. And yeah, this is an Argentinian pressing of Deflorate. So of course I had to get this, and really excited I did, because now I don't have to worry about putting more wear and tear on my Digipack. Next up, Ragnarok with Black Door Miracle. And no, this is not the actual cover. They just have like a little black piece of paper over it or whatever to censor the original artwork. But yeah, my first Ragnarok release. Really excited about that. Really good black metal. Then we have Mile Morda with Kluan Tar. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I have one other release from these guys, and I honestly do not really recall too much about what they sound like, but I do remember I really enjoyed my other one, so had to get it. And the last one that I got from Half Price Books is Abzu with The Third Storm of Sithral, excuse me. Really love that album art. Really good to finally expand my Abzu collection. And that one actually leads into the first one that I got at FYE. Now, FYE was having a sale going on. Buy 2 used, get 1 for $1. So I took advantage of that 2 times over. But the first one that I picked up is Abzu, the Son of Tifereth. Again, really awesome album cover. Was real shocked to see this in there. I think somebody between Half Price Books and the FYE in the same area was getting rid of a lot of their metal collection, because I found some stuff I couldn't believe I found in there. Then we have Heidevolk with Uit Ud Grond. Totally butchered that, but whatever. More kind of, I guess you can say, pagan, Viking-themed black metal from what I recall. I haven't listened to them in quite a while. Finally have another one for the Isan collection. Got the Angle. Real happy to see this in there, because like I said, I needed some more Isan. I only have his debut solo album, so saw this in there, had to get it. And we have Triptychon with Shatter Eparistera Daemonis Accompanied. I couldn't remember if I had this, but it was still sealed, and it was like $6. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up regardless, because you can never have too much Triptychon, in my opinion. And the last 2 here are the ones that I got for $1 a piece. Picked up Hammer Falls, Chapter 5, Unbent, Unbowed, Unbroken. And again, I do have this already, but the version that I got when I originally got this was a one that came in a little tin case. And of course, getting the disc in and out was always so tough, so I put it in just a little slim DVD case. And I saw this in there, and I figured it was going to be $1, so why not? Now I can have an actual version up on the shelf that I can just pull out and not have to deal with the DVD case and everything. And the last one that I picked up for $1, and this was still sealed. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I've actually enjoyed some of the songs off of this, and I figured I would go ahead and check it out from one of the first ones that I've gotten from this band in a long time, and I'm talking about the new Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. And this here, I know it comes in a 3 CD version. This one here is just the 2 disc edition, so I figured for $1 steel sealed, why not? So yeah, that's going to do it for this part of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.